Okay. I got it. I know. I feel the same about myself. Trust. Appreciate you guys coming out, man. It's a little, I know. Well, I don't know why I did this special in San Antonio and bought a leather jacket. Got a film be sweating like Samuel L. Jackson in A Time to Kill in about 30 seconds. Just sweating that whole movie. He was innocent. He was sweating. Yeah. Well, the year's flying. I can't believe it's been so long, man. The new year was crazy. It started off with Lifetime Television. Aaron surviving R. Kelly right off the bat. Really appreciate that. Could have waited another couple months so I could enjoy his music for a little while longer. You gotta let somebody know when you're airing all the dirty laundry out. What's crazy about R. Kelly is I watched that documentary Surviving R. Kelly. It was 6 episodes, and it's crazy how his whole career is like before the piss and after the piss. That was like the whole timeline, you know. Like I didn't tape Surviving R. Kelly. I watched all 6 episodes live. Like by episode 4, I was the guy on Twitter. Fuck R. Kelly. I ain't listen to his shit no more. He's deleted forever. 3 days later, I'm at a party. Step, side to side, bring it back. Going, oh shit! I ain't supposed to be dancing this no more. But I couldn't stop dancing. I go, oh my God, he is the Pied Piper. His music has taken over my legs. I swear, after watching Surviving R. Kelly and all these other scandals that happen every week, I'm to the point in my career where I'm just happy to be an entertainer without a scandal right now, you know? I mean, it's gotten to the point where I'm scared to open up my laptop in the morning. Because I just be looking at it like, oh shit, it's today. Because I've never done anything to anybody. I'm not worried about that. Still don't mean somebody can accuse me of shit, you know? Like, it'd be nothing for a woman to come out of left field and be like, Gary Owen smacked my ass in 1992! He's at a Criss Cross concert. Your clothes were on backwards. Slow crowd. I keep waiting for a white lady to come after me. I keep waiting for a white lady to be like, Gary Owen sexually harassed me. Now you know you lied. Even my wife would be like, she bullshitting. He ain't do that. I guess what's messed me up lately is like comedians are getting a lot of scandals now. It used to be like athletes and rappers had all the scandals. Now it's like comedians, we leading the charge. You know, you got Bill Cosby, he's in jail. You know, it seems like every year Kevin Hart's got to go through something. Like this last year was the Oscars. Like I didn't like how the Oscars did Kevin. Like, how you gonna ask that man to host the Oscars and then the very next day ask him to apologize for some tweets he sent out over 10 years ago that you should have known about before you asked him to host the show anyways. And plus, he would just bullshit with his boys. There was nothing malicious behind his tweets. But all of a sudden, he did some gay tweets. And now these people were like, Kevin Hart's a homophobe. He's a homophobe. Let me tell you something. That dude is definitely not a homophobe. I know the guy 20 years, done 3 movies with him. One movie was called Ride Along. In that movie, I had nothing but underwear and honey on my chest. That was my whole wardrobe, you know. And Kevin, you know, Kevin had to lay on my chest, you know. So when you see that movie, that scene's only like 2 or 3 minutes long, but when we shot it, it took like 30, 35 minutes to get that scene right. And to Kevin's credit, he never left my chest. He stayed there all 35 minutes. You know? What kind of homophobe's gonna lay in a man's chest for 35 minutes straight? Get the fuck out of here. True professional, committed to the craft, you know? But I do remember we were shooting Ride Along, right? Like every time before the director would say action, I had Kevin a headlock and his head be right here. I just started whispering to him, just to mess with his head right before we shoot the scene. I just be sitting there like, I dreamed of this. Can you believe we here right now? Look at God, won't he do it? Kev be so mad. Gary, shut the fuck up. Get on, man. Shut up. Dang, Kev, you strong. Like a little Ninja Turtle. But it's crazy, like when Kev had to go through all that shit with the Oscars, it reminded me of shooting Ride Along with him. But it also reminded me how I got the part in Ride Along. Like, out of all the films I've done, that was the most random movie I ever got. Because literally, I was at my house watching a football game on TV, and I get this text from this producer, Will Packer. He's like, "Gee, I'm getting ready to do a movie, Kev and Ice Cube. I'm going to bring you in for an audition. Send me a picture with your clothes off." I was like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking Will's kidding, he's bullshit, it's a joke. So I text Will back, naked, or can I keep my shorts on? Will texts back, up to you, with the wink emoji. I was like, what the fuck? So I called Kev on the phone. I said, Kev, are you getting ready to do a movie with Cube? He goes, yeah, we start shooting this week in Atlanta. I said, oh, so this is legit. So I'm trying to get the part. So I drop my shit, I send a naked pic in, right? Now I ain't take the pic immediately. I mean, I prepped my shit a little bit, you know? I got a little blood, got a little arch in it, you know? I mean, it wasn't here, but about 60-65%, you know? Just in case my shit gets released, right? Because I remember I prepped my shit, dropped my stuff, and I took like a Captain Morgan's pose. I was like... So I send the pic to Will. I could see on my phone that he opened the pic, but he don't say nothing back. So now I'm like, shit, did I go too far, right? So 2 days go by, I still ain't heard from Will. So now I'm thinking, did I get catfished? So now I'm on the internet, checking all these websites, making sure my shit ain't out there, you know? I'm worried, but I ain't super worried because I prepped my shit, you know? Because if my shit got released, I was going to be like, that's just regular. Yeah, that's just me walking around. That's just everyday me. I don't know who took that pic. So then 5 days later, Will finally calls you back. He goes, gee, I got good news, baby. You got the part. I said, got the part in what? He goes, Ride Along. I said, oh, I thought you wanted me to come audition for that movie. He goes, Gary, I sent that exact same text to 5 other actors. You're the only one that sent in a butt-naked pic. I had to give you the part. You gotta want it, baby. Balls out. I was thinking other comedians messing up. Roseanne's messing up, man. Hell, Roseanne got fired from Roseanne. How the hell did that? When Roseanne got fired from Roseanne, that's the only headline I saw. I didn't know why she got fired. So then I went back and talked about Twitter getting people in trouble. I looked at her tweets, and she sent some racially insensitive tweets about the head of her network. So I'm reading it, and then I went, I guess I'm always just a little taken back by not a lot. Just how some white people just don't realize what you can and cannot say about black people. Like I'm around black people a lot, you know? Like, honestly, it's pretty easy what you can and cannot say, you know? Like, you can't say what Roseanne said on Twitter. I'm not going to repeat it. You can't say that, you know? You can't say the M word. That's obvious, you know? Just some white people won't let that word go. They just won't let it go, you know? Why can't we say it? It's just a word. Can we say it? They be looking at me like I know the answer and shit. Gary, why can't we say it? I don't know, that's the rules. I got bigger shit to worry about than that one goddamn word. Hell, I watch that spelling bee on ESPN every year. There's a lot of goddamn words out there we ain't using. Use one of them motherfuckers once in a while. There's so many words just sitting in dictionary right now unused. Because I'm the only white person in my house. I hear the M word every day, room to room. Just ding, 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 ding. I still can't say it. And I'm paying the goddamn mortgage. That's just the rules. Yo, that'd be crazy if black people change the rules one day. Just black people come out, all right, we don't give a shit, you can say it now. You'd have white guys walking around, hear the news. Yeah. Black people said we're allowed to say the M-word, we're clear, we're good, we're allowed to say it. Are you fucking shitting me right now? Nah, we're approved, we're allowed, we can say it. Well, say it. Fuck that, you say it first. I ain't gonna lie though, sometimes when me and my wife are having sex, she calls me the N-word. It makes me feel good. It does, man. I'll be sitting there like, what the fuck you say? I'll be in the bathroom afterwards flexing up. What the fuck? Be calling all my friends up. You ain't gonna believe what the fuck my wife called me. What she call you? Can't tell you. But she said it. San Antonio's a big military bases on here too, man. I was stationed here a long time ago. Yeah, I was stationed at Lackland a long time ago, right? Yeah. It's funny too, looking back on my life. I was thinking like I joined the Navy like right after high school, and I was thinking, why did I join the Navy? And I remember all the reasons, because I was a broke kid living in a trailer park in Southern Ohio. The military was looking at me like, we can get that motherfucker right there, Because it was like my senior high school, there was about a week run where every day I came from school, there's a different recruiter at my trailer trying to get me to sign up, And they just kept showing up, Because I remember the Marine guy showed up first, the Marine recruiter, and I remember he got out of his car in front of my trailer, and I thought Marines had the best uniforms. When I saw him in that uniform, I said, damn, that motherfucker looks sweet. I told my mom, I'm going to join the Marines. Then he walked in my trailer. He was like, Gary, we are the few, the proud. I go, what's that mean? He goes, when shit pops off, we the first ones in, we the few. I was like, ooh, I'd rather be part of the many. I'm good on that shit. The hell you trying to be first for? Shit, pace yourself, slow down. I'm not trying to be first in the fight. You don't know what's popping off. You the first one in the fight, shit. Who's second or third? I'll join the third. I ain't trying to join the first. Who's third? I'll join third. I ain't trying to join first. I'll join third. Listen, I'll give it to Marines. They are better Americans than me. Because you're hearing stories about the Marines. They be in Iraq, be in the desert. You'd be in a story you'd be like 33 Marines will be in Iraq, be in the desert, standing around, and then a grenade will drop in the middle of them, and one Marine will jump on a grenade, take the blow to save the other 32 Marines' lives. I'm like, man, if we in the desert, and there's 33 of us, and a grenade drops in the middle, and I see it first, either 33 people die, or 32 people die. But if one's gonna make it, it's gonna be me, motherfuckers. Like, oh shit, grenade! God damn it! Chris. See, the Army guy came to my trailer. He was lying the whole time, lying his ass off. Army recruiter walked in my trailer with a straight face and was like, Gary, I heard you wrestle. I heard you're in your high school wrestling team. I said, yeah, I wrestle. He said, if you join the Army, you could try out for the Army wrestling team, and if you make it, you just wrestle the whole time you're in the Army. I said, sir, I am 3-30 right now. I've won 3 times and lost 30. I am literally the worst wrestler in the state of Ohio as we speak. I didn't wrestle to wrestle. Either come to the trailer park after school, or I could hang out with wrestlers and wrestle every now and then. I go, fuck it, I'll just wrestle. I ain't give a fuck if I won or lost. I used to pin myself half the time, because every time I get ready to wrestle somebody, I run on the mat, I look across, they be resetting the time clock. I go, you ain't gonna need that. This ain't gonna take that long. You gonna need that clock. I be looking at a guy, I'm about to wrestle, this motherfucker sweating, warming up, smacking his leg, got his headphones on. I go, you doing too much, man. This ain't that kind of match. This dude listening to NWA, getting all fired up. This is more of a Kenny G type wrestling match. This is smooth jazz. We're gonna do this shit together. And when I tell you my senior in high school, I won 3 times and lost 30, I didn't beat 3 different people. I beat the same motherfucker 3 times, one dude. He was trying to lose too. Because the first time I saw him wrestle, I go, oh, this motherfucker trying to lose. My coach was like, how can you tell? Because I try to lose, coach. I can tell when the motherfucker trying to lose. I remember the first time I had a wrestle, we was both trying to lose. At one point, we land on the mat right next to each other, both trying to pin ourselves. Oh shit, you trying to lose too. Shit, honestly, the Navy recruiter, he was just the most honest. He didn't promise me nothing but a flight out. That's all he promised me. Because the Navy recruiter walked in my trailer and looked around and went, I can get you out of this shit. Just put down my trailer, motherfucker. And then he didn't tell me what I was going to do in the Navy or nothing. I said, what would my job be? I said, what would my job be? He goes, what's the matter? Look where you at right now, kid. You're right, I'll go with you. Shit, I remember my first year in the Navy, I made $24,000 for the year. I called my mom. I said, you ain't got to work no more. You're done, Mom. I got you. $24K, baby. I told you I was going to do so with my life, man. I remember my first check in the Navy was $512. I'll never forget it, man. You lucky to on Instagram back then. I don't know. Look now, haters. Get on my level. I got another one coming in 13 days. Can't stop, won't stop. 512 every 2 weeks.